Good afternoon. Today is February 18th and welcome back to Citrus TV Now. I'm Keleigh Arrington. Here are today's top stories. Today is Ash Wednesday, which marks the beginning of Lent for Christians. Ashes were distributed at both Hendricks Chapel and the SU Catholic Center located on Walnut Place. If you have not gone yet and wanted to, you are not too late. The last prayer service is at 7 p.m. at the SU Catholic Center. One person has died in an early morning house fire on West Brighton Avenue. The Syracuse Fire Department responded to a call around 1 a.m. and found a 2.5-story home engulfed in flames. Fire investigators determined the blaze started in the living room but could not determine the specific cause. This marks the first fatal fire in Syracuse since 2026. We have an update to the explosion at the Boonville Church that hospitalized 5 yesterday. According to the New York State Police, a propane explosion destroyed the Abundant Life Fellowship Church. This was after heavy snow caused the roof to slump and damaged a fuel line. 4 people were in the basement when the furnace turned on and triggered the blast. The investigation is ongoing. For anyone in the hunt for a new job, you are in luck. The latest expansion of the Turning Stone Resort Casino is set to create 200 to 300 new jobs over the next couple of years. The 3 new additions are the Crescent Hotel, Salt Seafood and Raw Bar, and the Grand Expo. The hotel and Raw Bar will open on June 29th, while the Grand Expo will open on Labor Day. Joel Barkin, a representative for the Oneida Indian Nation, said hiring will start in March. More additions may be on the way to Camillus as well. The popular chicken food chain Chick-fil-A is proposing to open its 4th restaurant in Onondaga County. The location in mind is the old Denny's restaurant on West Genesee Street. The plan submitted to the town of Camillus called for the building to be torn down, a new one constructed, and new sidewalks and landscaping to be put in. Coming up after the break, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg is testifying on a social media addiction trial. To hear more, stick with us.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg is testifying on whether Meta's platform purposely causes harm to kids. Today, he faces attorneys that are representing a now 20-year-old woman that claims her use of social media addicted her to the technology, which worsened her depression and suicidal thoughts. This case is among 2 others where the outcome could impact thousands of similar lawsuits against social media companies. United States star Mikaela Shiffrin makes history as she becomes a 3-time Olympic champion. She is the first American skier to win 3 alpine gold medals. Also, she did it with the largest margin of victory in any Olympic alpine skiing event since 1998. We've come across some rainy weather today after last week's slippery ice. Our weather reporter Kate Tannenbaum tells us what we can expect in the coming days.
You're absolutely right, Kelly. It has been raining all day, but at least we know that that means temperatures are above freezing. Right now it's 35 degrees and the winds are pretty mild, so it doesn't feel too bad out there. But of course, as we head into the evening, temperatures are going to drop to around 28 degrees, and that rain can turn into more of a wintry mix, sort of that slushy texture. That also means that any residual water left on the ground can turn into ice, so make sure that you're being careful on the roads and sidewalks both tonight and tomorrow morning. Looking ahead for the next couple of days, Thursday is going to be a high of 40 degrees, Friday a high of 41, and Saturday a high of 36. Kelly?
We'll have to stay prepared for those conditions throughout the week. Coming up on News Live at 6, our Citrus TV reporter Caitlin Campbell has the latest on how Ash Wednesday services are being offered just outside of an ice facility. Thanks for tuning in with us today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest updates, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Keleigh Arrington. The news continues in an hour with Cora May Acosta and Lauren Holdmeyer. Have a great night, Syracuse.